Welcome everyone to AHS Tiger Life, where Arlington Tigers will take on Munford at homecoming. I'm here with
Dustin Arnold, and we're going to see this matchup after a long time. Arlington's been known to play Munford in the preseason for 7-on-7s and whatnot. And this is the first time after Munford has risen from 5A. And let's see how this goes. Super excited because I haven't seen Munford play ever, and I'm super stoked for that.
looking forward to a great game here tonight against Munford.
Heck yeah. Arlington is set to receive. You know, two-time player of the week, Gabriel Willoughby.
Unable to play here tonight.
Yeah, I think that's...
All right. Okay, so starting quarterback is going to be Jackson Lyons.
Tailback, Brody Brannon, number 21.
HB is going to be Jared Ball Elias. Jabari Ellis Elias.
Tackle, number 53, Trey Jones.
Left guard is going to be Jacob Hips, number 71.
Center is going to be number 63, John Burke, sophomore.
Right guard, number 54, is going to be Grant DeBalt. That is it.
Right guard, number 54, Grant DeBartoleben. Right tackle, number 77, Brandon Harrison.
Right, left. Oh. Okay. Well.
Arlington on the 35. We're going to see how this offense will look without Gabriel Willoughby, considering he's out.
Absolutely, with Gabriel being out, that probably had to affect the Tigers.
We're going to see what the Tigers have to rely on now. I wonder if it'll be our run game. Excited to see it.
Absolutely.
I think that's number 21, Brody Brannon, in the backfield. He gets the ball for 2 yards.
Better than nothing.
That is better than nothing. Actually, no, that was not a gain. That was not a gain. Still first and 10, or second and 10.
It's been a while since we have, like you said, it's been a while since we've played Munford. So.
Yeah, Arlington was looking really good in the warm-ups. I didn't get a chance to see Munford. I wonder if they'll surprise me or if they'll lack. They just rose from 5A, and they were undefeated all season until the postseason. I wonder if they can actually pack a punch. Their defense, the edge, Jabari Ellis for 5 yards.
Get a gain of yards for the Tigers.
Jabari Ellis is really swift. I mean, when I was playing football, it's just he was one fast guy.
Well, you have to be fast, kind of, to play football. Okay. Like you were saying, Jabari Ellis, he's smart, he's fast, and that's just the guy you want to have on your team when you somebody that's smart and fast like that.
I agree. I mean, he's so shifty. He sees holes like there's nothing to it. He explodes off the line. It's super exciting to see because I've watched him develop, and it's quite a sight because he quit basketball and branched onto football, and I was like, wow. I mean, football really touched his heart like that.
Yeah.
Arlington, what looks to be a false start. False start on Arlington Tigers. This is something we've struggled with a lot.
In the past, yeah.
Arlington, they got to get those little things right. You're going to cost yourself this game, and it's homecoming. No one wants
you don't
to
want
lose.
to cost yourself at homecoming. That's for sure.
I agree. Munford's defense looks to be all over it. You know, head full of steam.
Yeah.
Since we played them in the scrimmage, you know, there's just been hot heads.
You also got to realize
Jackson Lyons drops
that a
back.
scrimmage and a game are two different things.
Arlington with another flag. Oh, timeout Arlington. Yeah, I mean, I've been looking forward to playing this or watching this game all season because, you know, we haven't played Munford in
6 or 7 years.
Yeah, very long time.
Right.
In the hole right now, Tommy Miller looking visibly frustrated at the very beginning of the game. I don't think that's a great sign.
I actually had a chance to talk with Coach Miller, and I asked him. I said, "Coach, what's your preparation going into this game?" And he said, he told me, he said, "Yep, you got to be focused." He said, we had the opportunity to face Munford in some scrimmages, and he said we got the defensive line and the offensive line both got to be ready.
Yeah, I mean, you just got to be able to be able to jump off the line, but, you know, when you have to, not when the ball's hadn't been called.
We also
we got Brody Brandon in the backfield with Jackson Lyons. Jackson Lyons takes the snap, drops back, throws for number 80, dropped, fumble.
And
Munford picks the ball up.
Looks like Munford's going to get the ball.
Referee calls the ball dead. Number 80, Grant.
Yeah, I know.
Arlington to punt, and we'll be back after this break.
Okay. I thought.
All right, we get a first look at Arlington's defense tonight.
Let's see what Arlington's defense has to bring to the table here tonight against Munford.
Yeah, you got Cam Nelson at free safety. I have no idea how their offense looks on Munford's side. They motion. Number 11 gets the ball for no gain. You see, I mean, I was super excited. I mean, you walk into this game and you don't know what to expect because, you know, I mean, I haven't seen any film on these guys and whatnot.
Right.
But all I know is that they're 5-1, so I wonder if they'll explode the ball.
Right.
Explode off the ball in a different way. Oh,
and can't stay on his feet, number 23.
had himself on skates. Too fast for his own good.
Brian Turnage cannot stay on his feet.
Munford quickly lines up. Arlington almost with the false, or with the offsides. He's yelling at his center. Takes the ball, gives it to 20.
Number 20.
Oh, and it is stopped. No gain.
George brought down.
You know, this Arlington homecoming, I mean, the theme is dressed to impress, and man, I mean, you had a ton of people over there.
Right. I did.
What's funny is I see some like cowboy hats and crop tops. I thought I'd see more dresses, to be honest, but maybe they don't want to overdo it.
You never know. Maybe some more people. It's still kind of early. Have some more people show up tonight.
We'll be back after this break.
When it comes to making plans, you are the best. What about those barbecues you plan in detail for your family? or your daughter's first costume party. It was out of this world. The same way you plan each detail for those moments, start planning to protect you and your loved ones from a natural disaster. Sign up for local weather and emergency alerts. Prepare an emergency kit and make a family communications plan. Protecting your family is the best plan you can make.
Arlington on offense, false start on offense. You know, they just got the ball. They were able to hold Munford to a stop defensively.
That's something you don't want to do. You don't want to rush the ball and spike the ball. It's something you don't want to do.
Yeah. Looks to be number 35. Playing free safety. Arlington runs the ball. Oh, and he slips out, but he's tackled for no gain.
On the,
you know, somebody I think is just so fun to watch is number 80 Grant. Grant Roberson. He just, I always see him grind, and you know, he takes things very seriously with what he's doing, and he's willing to you know, step up and understand, you know, when he's messed up, but you don't see a lot of errors from him. Jackson Lyons fakes Jabari Ellis, runs down the middle for about 3 yards.
Coach Nelson is a little frustrated with number 6.
Yeah, visibly frustrated. Didn't look too happy.
He looked like he didn't look too happy.
Arlington back on the ball. Munford's defense, I mean, their DBs look ready. They look ready for everything.
Yeah.
Playing man
You
on the
gotta watch out
offside.
because Arlington could get a
Jackson
opening.
Lyons throws it deep for Jabari Ellis, number 4, and it is in. Oh, it is out.
It looked like he stepped out when he went to catch the ball there. So it looks like an incomplete pass.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like that was in. But I could be, you know, I could be wrong.
Right.
Punt team is running out. Ethan Ford set to punt the ball. Number 11 set to receive for Munford. Number 11, Isaiah Cobbs. Now it says on here he's an athlete. Wonder if he can return. Good punt from Ethan Ford. Oh, and he slips. Number 11, Isaiah Cobbs slips. No gain.
Yeah, that's something you want to be careful with, is kind of making sure you have your hand on the ball. That's, if you don't have your hand on the ball, then it's.
Oh, he runs it to the outside. Number 20, Barrels, gets tackled by number 9, Markham Williams. Hands it off. Oh, it's a fake. Hits the outside. Tackled after a first down. Number 23 on the carry. Barreled through. 2nd and 1 for Munford. Number 5 takes it, fakes the handoff, heaves it to number 11 for a touchdown. Touchdown, Munford.
What a beautiful throw.
Yeah, that was a heave. He heaved it, bullet straight to his chest. Number 11 for a touchdown, Munford.
It looks like they're gonna.
Oh yeah, touchdown, Munford. Looks to be a flag on Munford on the PAT. I can't see. Munford going in for a 1-point conversion. You know, that was a trick play. They looked like they were going for a 2-point conversion, then huddled into place real fast. He drills it.
And the kick is good.
Number 18, Antonio Menace, kicker. He's a senior. Yeah, he drilled it. I mean, that was a good kick, you know, for him and all. Number 11 with this touchdown. I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot.
Absolutely, you got to be careful with that. All right.
Arlington set to receive after the touchdown. Number 18, Antonio Menace, set to kick. You know, I didn't pay close attention to his kicking before, but after that PAT, I mean, I got to break it down a little bit. Boom. Oh. Number 18 receives.
Sets the run.
Beckham Dees for about a 4-yard gain. You know, Beckham Dees is, you know, he used to play free safety and switched to linebacker, and man, I think it was a great idea, to be honest. Super exciting.
So
Arlington looks to be going for an obvious pass. No running back in the backfield besides Jackson Lyons, quarterback. You know, he's a junior, first year starting on varsity. Super exciting to see. You know, he does a pretty good job carrying this team on his back. Jackson Lyons takes the hike.
pass.
It is incomplete. You know, you really got to get something going.
Right.
Munford was able to trail down the field, you know, and get a touchdown, first down after first down. And if Arlington can't respond, then, I mean, there's nothing we can do. Nothing they can do.
Right. Especially after, I mean, with it being homecoming and you running, they come in and they score. Being it the first score, you got to kind of bounce back after that.
Now hands it off to, fake hands it off to Brody Brannon. Ball is
incomplete.
Pass intended for Jabari Ellis, incomplete, straight to the sideline. You know, he had a lot of pressure on him. Yeah, I mean, they're showing they're tired. They're slowly walking back to where they need to go. And understand, I mean, you're tired when you're running around all the time, but I mean,
You got it. When it's time to perform, you got to perform.
I mean, I agree. Like, you have to really want it. And if you really want it, you won't sit there and walk back to place, you know?
Right.
I mean, that's something, when I was on the field, I always did my best to try and jog, at least. They already look tired. Oh, failed snap. Jackson Lyons couldn't keep his hands on it. He jumps on top of it. Arlington sends out their punt team for the 3rd time.
You know.
Ethan Ford set to punt. Number 11, Isaiah Cobb, set to receive.
All right.
Ethan Ford drills it to about the 50-yard line. Arlington lets it roll, goes out of bounds.
Good. And we'll be right back after this short break.
It's here at Arlington Community Schools,
where we thrive on creativity. We take the scattered pieces
to build something great.
We work together to challenge ourselves
And each other, defining who we are and who we want to be.
We rely on technology to learn where we came from.
To see where we're going, we adapt.
because we know there's a world of opportunity for all
We thrive under pressure,
to make our future great.
We are Arlington.
think
create,
Achieve.
If I could be you, and you could be me for just 1 hour. Walk a mile in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes.
Back. We're back after that break.
Munford on offense. Number 5 takes the snap, hands it to number 20. Rushes on the inside, breaks loose. Number 20. Oh my goodness.
What a run.
Tackled on the 5-yard line.
What a run from number 20.
In the red zone. Munford is set in the red zone. I mean, you keep plays like
Derbish.
that up, man.
Kyler. What a run.
Great run from Kaylor Dortch. Running back, middle linebacker. No, it's big plays like that that give you points. And here he goes again, number 20, Barrels. Barrel through number 80, Grant Roberson with the tackle. That's a way to save the play. Oh!
Flag
Face
on the
mask.
play. Flag on a play.
Looks like a face mask. I could see it from up here. On Arlington. Never mind. Flag is on Munford. I can't see where the ball's spotted. Looks like the flag may have been on Munford. But I'm not getting any answer. Refs are discussing right now. Face mask. On Arlington. That puts Munford on the 1-yard line. Oh, never mind. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Arlington's defense has got to step up in big situations like this. You know, in the end zone, the red zone. You got to lock in. You can't make these little mistakes that you would make. You know, normally.
Right.
Got to play perfect because it's a little amount of field.
Yeah.
He gets the ball there in the right spot. Number 11, Isaiah Cobbs.
And there's a flag on the play.
Looks shifty as all get out.
Flag on the play.
Munford gets pushed back again. Second down. Second down, Munford just got pushed back after a flag. I mean, that's something I feel like I see too much in these high school games. It's just little things that you
gotta
it's hard to fix.
You gotta fix the little things.
It's a mental thing. It's discipline. Number 5 throws from number 7. He cuts inside.
And slides.
Oh. It's got to hurt the legs.
Most definitely. Name something in football that doesn't hurt.
Cleats. I don't know. Number 7 running into place last second.
Third
Number
down.
11. He looks 11's way. Breaks right. Scrambles. Throws it for 7, but it's overthrown.
It's incomplete. An incomplete pass.
4th down, Munford. I mean, this is what I was talking about at the beginning of the drive. I mean, Arlington's defense looks like they're stepping up. Looks like they might be sending out the kicking team to drill a 3-point.
Right.
Number 18 again, Antonio Menace. Set to kick on the 20.
All right.
I mean, there we go. Arlington holding them down.
Yeah.
You know, to a field goal.
I mean, but there's still a lot to be played left in this game. I mean, it's only the first quarter. Arlington can still bounce back. I mean, they're not down by a lot.
Yeah, I mean, Arlington just has to execute, and you know, be there when they need to be there, and you know they can't make these little mistakes that lead to flags. It drags them down. Same for Munford, but number 18 set to kick. Antonio Menace again. Last time he went for sort of a shorter kick. I wonder if he'll drill it. Might be part of a strategy. It's a short kick again. Mikey Starks. Never mind. Out of bounds.
And we'll be right back after this short break.
St. Jude is love. Everybody is here for this one purpose, and it's to cure these kids. It means that I got more time with my daughter. I love this place. They changed my life.
All right, we're back. Arlington on offense. Jackson Lyons hands the ball off to Brody Brannon, and he breaks loose for a first down and more. Brody Brannon, number 21, with a 20-yard gain. Looked like he fumbled, but I think Arlington got back on it, or he kept it in his hands. This is the first time tonight that Arlington is in Munford territory. Let's see if they can get something done. Arlington quickly getting into formation. Jackson Lyons drops back and throws it deep for Jabari Ellis. Looks short, and it is complete on the 30.
What a catch.
Munford territory with Jackson Lyons with a 20-yard throw, and Jabari Ellis with a fantastic catch.
What a catch by Arlington there. Such a great pass and such a great catch to follow up with it.
It's a really good way to break down the play, and I mean that went their way.
And Jackson seeing that he was open and seeing that he was open for the play, and he threw it and he knew where he wanted his guy to be.
Exactly, with 16 seconds left on the clock. Arlington jumps in formation again. Jabari Ellis.
Flag on the play.
Tackled for a loss. I mean, Arlington just has to get this done. It's not going to work out. With no running clock, we're at 11 seconds. Arlington goes into formation. Brody Brennan in the backfield. Jackson Lyons. Looks like Brody Brennan's getting a lot of playing time this game. Oh, and he's stuck up. Oh, and he swung around and tackled by number 28. 28, Clay Bridges, outside linebacker. I believe they're 20. With it being homecoming, we wanted to get a more in-depth look into some people in court. Let's take a look.
So now I'm just gonna do it now. I'm not running with anybody, I'm just running by myself. To be honest, I don't think I got a good chance of winning. I think Slade and Chloe are gonna win, go them, because they're the only actual couple on the court. I've never been on homecoming court in the past, but I have been on Winterfest court. I'm friends with mainly everybody that is on homecoming court, so all the guys, I'm friends with most of them, and all the girls, I'm also friends with most of them. Love you, Mom. That's about it. Thank you.
And we're back.
Arlington on offense after a big play.
Man.
Confuses me that they flip sides. I forget. Jackson Lyons, quarterback for Arlington, accompanied by Brody Brannon, number 21.
Here we go.
They look confused. Brody Brannon steps up. Oh, goes into the screen. Oh, and he breaks loose. Barrels through
right
number
through
26. Jay Dancy.
Man, he bailed right through him. I'm telling you. First down from Tigers.
Arlington lines up real quick. Almost rushing to make a big play. Brody Brennan hits the outside, tackled by number 35, Josh Reeves, middle linebacker. Munford was all over that.
Yeah.
Cam Nelson running off the field, being substituted for number 1, Mikey Starks.
Man, I'm telling you. Cam Nelson, I remember you telling me he recently came back after an injury.
Yeah, Cam Nelson was injured all last season with his a knee problem, a chip in the knee. Oh, Jackson Lyons lit up by number 28. Clay Bridges, outside linebacker. Jackson Lyons got speared. Goodness.
Well, you didn't see that coming.
Arlington with a loss of about 12.
You got to be careful with that. I mean, like.
I agree. Clay Bridges was all over that. Number 28 for Munford.
You can't you can't hog the ball forever. You got to share it. So you got to throw it to the people that you know that are open. And he just didn't see anybody open.
81 rushing. Jackson Lyons throws for Mikey Starks. Mikey Starks drops the pass. That's a ball you got to catch. I mean, it was there. It might have been thrown a little high, but I mean, it's a catchable ball, and Jackson Lyons did what he had to do. You gotta complete that pass.
Yeah.
And it was there for the most part. Arlington sending out their kicking team. Ethan Ford set to kick. QB Jackson Lyons set to hold. Trying for a 25-yard field goal. Ethan Ford. And it is not good.
And we'll be right back after this short break.
It's here at Arlington Community Schools
where we thrive on creativity. We take the scattered pieces
to build something great.
We work together to challenge ourselves
And each other, defining who we are and who we want to be.
We rely on technology to learn where we came from.
To see where we're going, we adapt.
Because we know there's a world of opportunity for all.
We thrive under pressure
to make our future great.
We are Arlington.
Think, create,
achieve.
We're back. We're back.
Munford on offense. Plays called dead by the ref. Do not know why. Let's see if Munford can respond. He hands it to number 6. Onto another fake pass to number 20. Kyler Dortch. For about a 2-yard gain.
I mean, a 2-yard game is... Go, bump.
Munford quickly getting in formation.
Looking
to get a false not a false start, but looking to get an offsides.
Well, they don't want a false start. That's not what they would want to do.
Yeah.
All right.
Number 20 gets the ball. Kyler Dortch with a no gain. Oh, never mind. That's a first down.
With Arlington being down only down by a touchdown.
Number 6 trampling through Arlington's defense.
Tony Stark, Iron Man. Oh.
Munford again, quickly getting into place. Number 5 keeps it, throws it deep for number 11, and he can't get his head around. That would have been a big play. I mean, number 16, Cam Nelson, had him wide open. You know, in certain circumstances like that, I mean, you can't let that happen, especially as a free safety. You're the last line of defense. You can't let anyone behind you. It's not a good idea because, I mean, he was over there by himself.
Yeah.
Number 5 keeps it for a first down and more, +2. Arlington offense back on the field. They are in Munford territory once again. They got to get something done here. Brody Brandon keeps it. Oh, and he goes through a brick wall. Loss of 2, Arlington. Oh, and he broke free for the first down. Big play from Jackson Lyons. Way to take the ball himself and get the job done. You know, sometimes you got to put the team on your back like that to make big plays.
That's how
it's a Tiger first down.
That's how you operate. That's how you wanna kind of move through the line of scrimmage and kind of get further into the end zone.
Mm-hmm. Brody Brandon steps up with a little bit of confusion. Brody Brandon keeps it for about a gain of 5.
Hey, a gain of 5 is better than nothing.
Absolutely. I mean, especially if you're consistent. I mean, 2 runs with a gain of 5, that's a first down. If you can do that consistently and barrel down the field, it's a different story.
Yeah.
Munford with a 2 high. Jackson Lyons bullet to Jabari Ellis, incomplete. Third down Tigers. I mean, this is our second consecutive time in the red zone, or just outside. Arlington can't get anything done. But Munford's defense is pretty much all over it, but every time there's a play that works, something goes wrong, whether it's a flag or not. Jackson Lyons, accompanied by Brody Brandon, fakes the handoff, and pass complete to Jabari Ellis. Trying to see who that player is. I believe tackled by number 35. He was all over it.
Looked like he did a cartwheel almost.
I agree. I mean, he put everything, number 25 or 35, put everything he did, everything he had into that play. Arlington headed in formation. With the game at 0-10, let's take a look at another person on court.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm in 12th grade.
Did you know you wanted to be in homecoming court, or was it a last minute decision?
I mean, I've always known I kind of wanted to do it. I waited until senior year to like kind of run for it, but yeah.
Are you running by yourself or with someone else?
I'm running with my boyfriend, Slade Williams.
Do you think you have good chances of winning?
I think everybody has a good chance. Like you said, it's kind of just friend group wise. I mean, we're both athletes, but like I said, I think everyone has a good chance.
Is there anything that's going to be hard to
Yeah. Well, like I said, it's a good group. But what'd you say?
Have you ever been home before in the past?
No.
Are you doing anything special?
Well, I got my hair done. I'm getting my nails done. I had to order a dress, do all that fun stuff.
Is there anyone you're running?
And we're back. Looks to be Munford with a first and 10 for Munford. Sorry, I got confused. Arlington's defense running out. One person I'd like to talk about is Markham Williams. I mean, number 9 for Arlington's defense. He's an explosive player. I mean, he gets stuff done when he needs to. He fills gaps like he needs to. All around, he's a great linebacker. Really fun to watch and a great person off the field.
Somebody that you want on your team is a really good person on and off the field. You don't want somebody to have a bad attitude. That's just, it looks bad with a person on the field, or like with a person like not, a bad person is just not healthy for your team.
Yeah, you can't be toxic. Well, teams don't like it.
Yeah.
Number 5 hands it off to number 6, Ty Stark. With a Munford first down. With another fake to number 6. Pass incomplete, intended for number 11. Isaiah Cobbs, wide receiver for Munford. I mean, Munford came into this drive, I mean, explosive as all get out. You know, a few run plays I've seen in this drive. One of them being number 6. I mean, you could just get off the ball so fast. Once again, number 6, or no. Oh yeah, number 6 with a gain of about 20 yards. Timeout Tigers.
Yeah. All right, so looks like the ball is placed on the about 32-yard line.
Arlington's defense coming off the sideline looking explosive.
This is probably,
they look ready and locked in.
Absolutely, probably the greatest I've seen them probably all year. They're doing really good in the defense and both offense.
Number 6 with the carry. Oh, and he fumbles.
He fumbles it, and Arlington grabs it.
Arlington looks like they got on top of it.
Arlington
It is Arlington's ball.
Munford it just slipped out of his hand, and Munford slipped out of his hand, and Arlington is right there to grab it.
Yeah, Arlington all over it.
Right.
This gives them a second chance to, drive down all the way to the red zone, hopefully get a touchdown or a field goal.
Right.
Something's better than nothing, when you have a chance to make points, just take them. Yeah, very exciting play for Arlington. I couldn't see who hopped on top of it. Honestly thought Munford had it at first. Jackson Lyons takes the snap, hands it to Brody Brannon, who cuts inside, being dragged by 4 different Munford players, and he's still up. Goodness gracious. That kid, Brody Brannon, can run face first into a brick wall and he'd be fine. Jackson Lyons takes the snap, hands it to Brody Brannon, hits the outside, spins. It's a first down and more on the 43-yard line. Arlington breaks huddle, gets into formation. Cam Nelson on the backside. It's kind of crazy to go from injured to starting on varsity. Jackson Lyons, ball is batted down, intended for number 80, Grant Roberson. That's a play you just got to pay attention to. We have 2 minutes left in the first half. Munford up 10-0. Jabari Ellis being subbed in for Grant Roberson.
The Tigers can still score a touchdown. I mean, they're only down a couple points, and they're not down by a whole lot.
If they can keep up defensively and then take advantage of moments they get the chance to score. Oh, Brody Brannon, number 21, gets a first down and 5.
The first down for the Tigers.
That's the third play that I've seen from Brody Brannon this quarter of an explosive play like that, Consistency is key, and it looks like he's keeping up well with that. Jackson Lyons drops back. Oh, ball batted down, intended for Cam Nelson. Incomplete. Second down and 10 for the Tigers. Arlington breaks huddle. Lines up. Everybody on the team looks relatively calm. Munford looks rather aggressive. Let's see how they attack the ball. 21, Brody Brannon breaks on the inside for a gain of 5 on the 40-yard line. Arlington's actually being pretty consistent on getting in the other team territory.
Yeah. I mean, not showing that they're scared or anything like that, and they're attacking the ball. Attacking it, trying to go get the football and trying to score.
Jackson Lyons breaks down, settles. Oh, and tackled by number 48. It's a loss of 4 for Arlington. .50 seconds in the half. Looks like Arlington's going to wait it out. Timeout, Arlington.
Now, before we hear who wins, let's take another look at another young lady on the court.
My name is Jalisha Burney, Jalisha-Burney. I'm a very happy and extroverted person. Outside of school, I like to go to tumbling class, and I go to youth church called Axis. The prep work that came into being elected, it was really just like a joke, but then my friends started voting for me more, so yeah. I feel a little nervous about being elected, but I feel like it's going to be fun. The advice that I would give for people who want to be elected in the future, I would say just ask your friends and as much people as you can. I'll think MJ or Chloe will.
And we are back. Jinx, hand me a Coke. Ethan Ford set to punt. Oh, wow. And that is a touchback for Munford. Ethan Ford, honestly, with the best punt I've seen tonight. It was a phenomenal kick.
Bolted it.
I believe it landed on the 10. He kicked it from the opposite 40.
Man, that man got to leave.
It's a 50-yard punt. Ethan Ford.
Punting the ball forward. Joint.
Arlington's defense doesn't look. Oh, number 11 burns them, but unseen. Number 5 scrambles for a 5-yard gain.
9 seconds left to go in the second quarter.
Wonder if Munford can make anything happen in this 9 seconds. I mean, number 11 just has skates. He's just so fast.
He could work his Sonic.
He beat out number 6 for Arlington way deep down the field. Just he didn't have eyes on him.
Something you got to do is keep your eyes on and keep your eyes peeled and look where the direction. Okay.
Number 5 throws it to number 11, complete for a first down. Munford with the first down. Munford looks like they're rather confused. Let's see how they can attack the ball. Number 18 on number 7. Seems to be getting away. Number 5 scrambles. Breaks Markham Williams' tackle. And finally tackled by number 58, Brock Flint.
Into the third quarter. Before the game ends, we got to see who won the boys' court.
Welcome, Tiger fans, and welcome to Homecoming 2023. Tonight we will crown our royalty. First, we have our King's Court. Our first member of court is freshman Jack Tidwell. Jack is the son of Michael and Carrie Tidwell and is escorted here tonight by his mother. Here at AHS, Jack is a member of both the football and baseball teams. Outside of AHS, he enjoys watching sports, going to church, and hanging out with his friends and family. Let's hear it for our freshman court member, Jack Tidwell. Our first sophomore member of court is Mr. Karam Assi. Karam is son of Natalie Assi and is escorted here by his mother. Here at AHS, Karam has been a member of the basketball team. Outside of school, Karam enjoys playing even more basketball and spending time working out at the gym. Let's hear it for our first sophomore court member, Kareem Assi. Our final sophomore member of court is Mr. Cooper Hawkins. Cooper is the son of Connie and David Hawkins and is escorted here tonight by his mother. Here at AHS, Cooper is a member of both marching and instrumental band, Best Buddies, Beta Club, HOSA, Varsity Tennis, and Student Council, where he will be serving at the Parliamentarian for Student Council. Outside of school, where he is a member of CCA Youth Group and Students in Medicine. Again, let's hear it for our second sophomore member, Cooper Hawkins. Our junior member of court is Mr. Aiden Tatum. Aiden is the son of Lorenzo Tatum and is escorted here tonight by his father. Here at AHS, Aiden is a member of the track and field team where he throws in shot put and discus. Outside of school, he works with Tatum's youth organization, which helps the community by focusing on crime. Let's hear it for our junior representative, Aiden Tatum. And now for our seniors. Our first senior is Mr. Briggs Ball. Briggs is the son of Bill and Michelle Ball and is escorted here tonight by his mother. Here at AHS, Briggs is a member of the Beta Club and Student Council. Outside of school, he enjoys hanging out with friends, working, and skateboarding. Next year, Briggs plans to attend UT Knoxville and major in biology. Again, our first senior is Mr. Briggs Ball. Our next senior is Mr. Christian Barnes. Christian is the son of Lakeitha and Barnes and Pamela Barnes and is escorted here tonight by his mother. Here at AHS, Christian is a member of Active Minds, Student Council, Advocates for Human Rights, DECA, Multicultural Club, and Bridge Builders. Outside of school, he is a member of the Bridge Builders Youth Advisory Board, NAACP, Memphis Challenge, and has his own clothing business. Next year, Christian hopes to attend University of Arizona and major in architecture and entrepreneurship. Again, our second senior is Mr. Christian Barnes. The next senior is Mr. Matthew Heathcock. Matthew is the son of Gwen and Eric Heathcock and is escorted here tonight by his mother. Here at Arlington, Matthew is a member of the Thespian Society, Theater, Jazz Choir. Outside of school, he is a member of Memphis Youth, teaching fourth graders at church and finding new singing and acting opportunities. Next year, Matthew plans to head to the University of Memphis and major in pre-dentistry. Give it up for senior, Mr. Matthew Heathcock. Our next senior is Mr. Tyler Littlewood. Tyler is the son of Tracy and Robert Morris and is here escorted here tonight by his mother. Here at Arlington, Tyler is a member of Beta Club, is president of the Student Council, president of NHA, and drum major for the marching band. Outside of school, he enjoys working at Sonic. Next year, Tyler plans to attend UT Knoxville and major in political science. Show your love to senior, Mr. Tyler Littlewood. Next is senior Mr. Rishi Patel. Rishi is the son of Purvi and Bhavish Patel and is escorted here tonight by his mother. Here at AHS, Rishi is a member of Beta Club, NHS, and Student Council and runs cross country. Outside of school, he enjoys refereeing soccer games and hanging out with his friends. Next year, Rishi plans to attend UT Knoxville and major in the medical field. Give it up for Mr. Rishi Patel. Our final senior is Mr. Slade Williams. Slade is the son of Brett and Jennifer Williams and is escorted here tonight by his mother. Here at AHS, Slade is the member of the Cornhole Club and is on the baseball team. Outside of school, he enjoys golfing and hanging out with his friends. Next year, Slade plans to attend UT Knoxville and major in kinesiology. Make some noise for our final senior, Mr. Slade Williams. And without further ado, our 2023 Homecoming King is Mr. Slade Williams. Welcome, fans, to halftime of the 2023 homecoming game in our Queen's Court. Tonight we will crown our queen, but first, let's hear about our court. Our freshman member of court is Miss Rory Caldwell. Rory is the daughter of Misty Caldwell and is escorted here tonight by her mother. Here at AHS, Rory is both the volleyball and softball team. Outside of school, she enjoys playing competitive softball, watching movies, and spending time with her friends and family. Let's hear it for our freshman court member, Miss Rory Caldwell. Our sophomore court member is Miss Jaleisha Burney. Jaleisha is the daughter of Nancy and Terrell Madden and is escorted here tonight by her brother, Jawan Burney. Here at AHS, Jaleisha is on the cheer team and is in HOSA and Latin Club. Outside of school, she enjoys tumbling and Axis, her youth church. Show some love for our sophomore court member, Miss Jaleisha Burney. Our first junior member is Miss Paris Batts. Paris is the daughter of Tamara and Patrick Evans and Christopher Chapman and is escorted here tonight by her father. Here at AHS, Paris is on the track team. Outside of school, she enjoys shopping, filming, spending time with family, styling outfits, and working. Again, show your love for our first junior court member, Miss Paris Batts. Our other junior court member is Miss Abigail Brown. Abigail is the daughter of Billy and Alexis Brown and is escorted here tonight by her father. Abigail enjoys reading, hanging out with her friends, and truly appreciates her me time. She is also known to have an amazing sense of humor, according to her teachers. Let's hear it for our second junior court member, Miss Abigail Brown. Our first senior court member is Miss Chloe Kraft. Chloe is the daughter of Shelby Kraft and Dustin Vincent and is escorted here tonight by her mother. Here at AHS, Chloe is a member of HOSA, Beta Club, Best Buddies, Cornhole Club, and the varsity soccer team. Outside of school, she enjoys playing golf, volunteering, and spending time with family and friends. Next year, Chloe plans to attend UT Knoxville and major in nursing. Put your hands together one more time for senior Miss Chloe Kraft. Our next senior is Miss McKinley Joy. McKinley is the daughter of Rashawn and Danita Campbell and is escorted here tonight by her father. Here at AHS, McKinley is in Active Minds, Beta Club, HOSA, activists for human rights, and the basketball cheer team. Outside of school, she enjoys baking, spending time with her family and friends, and working on creating her own business. Next year, McKinley plans to attend Spelman College and major in nursing. Show some love for senior McKinley Joy. The next senior is Miss Grace Lawson. Grace is the daughter of Suze and Gerald Lawson and is escorted here tonight by her father. Here at AHS, Grace is a member of NHS, National Honors Art Society, Art Club, Beta Club, Multicultural Club, and Thespians. Outside of school, she enjoys dancing, creating art, baking, and traveling. Next year, Grace plans to attend Mississippi State and major in interior design. Put your hands together again for Miss Grace Lawson. Our next senior is Miss Diora Patrick. Diora is the daughter of Manqua Mosley and Eric Mosley and is escorted here tonight by her father. Diora enjoys doing hair, managing a business, photography, and videography. Next year, she plans to attend cosmetology school. Once again, show love to senior Miss Diora Patrick. Next year, Haley plans to attend either Harding University or University of North Alabama and major in interior design. Give it up for senior Miss Haley Simpson. Our next senior is Miss Riley Throton. Riley is the daughter of Ashley and Jeremy and is escorted here tonight by her father. Here at Arlington, Riley is the member of NHS, NEHS, Speech and Debate, and is the treasurer of Student Council. Outside of school, she enjoys working and hanging out with family and friends. Next year, Riley plans to attend UT Chattanooga and major in physiology. Again, put your hands together for Miss Riley Throton. Our final senior is Miss Bailey Witt. Bailey is the daughter of Todd and Stephanie Robertson and is escorted here tonight by her father. Here at AHS, Bailey is a member of HOSA yearbook and really wishes she was back in Mrs. Kelly's freshman English class. Outside of school, she enjoys going to church and working part-time. Next year, Bailey plans to attend Mississippi State and major in business and marketing. Please show your love for our final senior, Miss Bailey Witt. And now, our 2023 homecoming queen is Chloe Craft.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move, so I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Do you have a business or organization you want to promote? Advertise here. Reach thousands of potential customers throughout the year and show your community support for the Tigers. Every dollar you spend advertising will support academic and extracurricular programs across all schools in ACS. Contact Tyler Hill for more information.
And we're back. Here at Arlington Field, AHS Field. All right. So Munford is in the lead right now at the half. Arlington has nothing, but hopefully after halftime they can, they were meeting with the coach in the locker room. Maybe they can bounce back and get a new game plan. What do you think, Dustin?
Yeah, I totally agree. Arlington's losing 0-10 to the Munford Cougars. I believe that Arlington can really stay put in this game, and they just have to respond better and take advantage of the situations that they have. I mean, sometimes you really got to sit there and be patient and wait for your receiver to get open, and I feel like that's just you got to sit there and you got to break down. What you also got to do is not get sacked. So, I mean, our O-line has to step up. Arlington's O-line needs to step up and, protect their quarterback so he can.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, and we'll be right back after this short break.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move, so I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Do you have a business or organization you want to promote? Advertise here. Reach thousands of potential customers throughout the year and show your community support for the Tigers. Every dollar you spend advertising will support academic and extracurricular programs across all schools in ACS. Contact Tyler Hill for more information.
And we're back after that short break. So how do you think we're doing in previous quarters?
I think Arlington is doing really well, keeping up defensively, but defense means nothing when you can't pick up points.
I mean, yeah, it's only 10-0. Arlington's down by, a touchdown. We could get it. Arlington could get a touchdown and come back and probably take the lead.
Yeah, I totally believe that Arlington can take the lead, but they got to sit there and they got to execute and get things done on offense. I mean, the last, I want to say 2 games, they haven't been able to do anything on offense. They got to get this figured out if they want to win this game, but otherwise it looks like Munford's going to win because they're attacking the ball different. They look like hotheads. They look like, they look like they're ready to kill, and then Arlington looks like they're just trying to survive.
Absolutely. I mean, Arlington, I think they got in their head that it's homecoming, so homecoming is tomorrow, so, it's homecoming tomorrow, let's just go to homecoming. And they forget that they have to play a football game on Friday night.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, the size comparison from Munford to Arlington, Munford has Arlington outnumbered. It looks like there's so many more kids. But it might just, because Arlington's in a line and Munford's in multiple lines doing stretches and whatnot.
Yeah.
Looks like they're outnumbered.
And we'll be back after this short break.
It's here at Arlington Community Schools,
where we thrive on creativity. We take the scattered pieces
to build something great.
We work together to challenge ourselves
and each other, defining who we are and who we want to be.
We rely on technology to learn where we came from,
to see where we're going. We adapt
because we know there's a world of opportunity for all.
We thrive under pressure
to make our future great.
We are Arlington.
Think,
create,
achieve.
My graduation was something I will never forget. People like you and me sometimes may have doubts in ourselves, but I feel that everything's possible.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
And we are back. Arlington looks, like they've changed their attitude in that locker room. I mean, this is a HOCO game. You got to have an attitude like you want to kill somebody.
Right.
You can't play soft, and, I've noticed the biggest flaws I've seen with Arlington's offense is their O-line.
Yeah.
Jackson Lyons doesn't have enough time to make a decision and throw the ball, let alone put the ball in a good spot.
I mean, that's one thing. You have to be smart. You have to have a strong defensive and offensive line. If you do not have a strong and offensive line, then
you can't get things.
You can't get anything done. You can't go out there and you can't execute if you don't have a strong and defensive line. That's one thing you have to have. It's just a strong defensive line. In Arlington, they're only down a couple points, but they're their offensive line also is kind of needs to improve. To be honest, needs to improve because you can't have a weak offensive and defensive line. That's just not how it works.
I agree. I mean, they totally have the talent to do so. Arlington definitely has the capability to protect their quarterback. It just looks like they're getting tired.
Yeah. And here we go. Arlington set to kick off here.
Ethan Ford.
The start of the
drills it through the ground. Number 7, Colin Collier, breaks free. Totally open. Ethan Ford, last line of defense, gets him out.
And going to bring up a gang of yards for Munford. How is that going to affect Arlington if they're just going to let him score and get a thing of yards here for Munford? That has got to not sit well with Coach. The coach is probably very unhappy.
Tackle made by Ethan Ford, the kicker. Arlington's defense has to keep up.
Right.
If they want to stay in this game, they have to keep up because Munford's run game is just too good. Number 23 for a first down and more. First and 10, Munford. Number 5 hands it to number 6, Ty Stark. He breaks free. He's still going. Finally down with a gain of 7. You know, number 6 has put the team on his back today, you know.
Yeah.
Him and number 11, they just seem so good. Number 5, too. I mean, he's the quarterback. That's, oh, a stiff arm. Ty Stark. Aiden Jones ran him out of bounds. Timeout, Munford.
Maybe they need a rest. Maybe they need to regroup.
I agree.
Michael quit. I'm serious. Stop. It's throwing me off. We'll be right back after this short break.
St. Jude is love. Everybody is here for this one purpose, and it's to cure these kids. It means that I got more time with my daughter. I love this place. They changed my life.
We're back with Arlington football.
Munford on offense inside the red zone on the what looks to be the 15-yard line. Looking for a first down. Number 6 taken to the sideline. A number 60, Bindall Anderson.
Man, what a good game it's been so far. I mean, Munford obviously up by a couple points, but still, Arlington could still bounce back.
Flag on the play, offsides on Arlington. Gives Munford a gain of 5 yards. This is what I'm talking about. Arlington cannot keep making these mistakes. Jordan Bell hands it off to number 23, Bryson Turnage. Yeah, great run by number 23. Bryson Turnage just has an explosive taste, and that's Bryson Turnage with a touchdown. Munford.
Touchdown, Munford. Munford scores yet again, making the score 16-0. And that does not have to sit well with Arlington.
Munford with the extra point try. Number 18, Antonio Menes to kick.
With the extra point.
Extra point is good.
Good.
Munford leads 17-0. You know, that was a pretty good kick, I'm not going to lie. I mean, for I wonder if he's got any applications or anything for D1, D2, or D3. Because, I mean, his kicks have been pretty good, maybe just a little on the weaker side, but definitely accurate, especially his 2 field goals that he has today.
Oh, yeah.
Number 18, Beckham Dees, looks rather worn out.
You can't be worn out. I mean, that's one thing you cannot be is, like, you can't be worn out. You can't. In fact, once you're worn out, you affect how your team executes.
Absolutely. Arlington set to receive. Cam Nelson and Jabari Ellis set to receive in the back. Antonio Menace to kick. And again with the short kick, Grant Roberson receives. Oh, and he fumbles. And it is recovered by number 45.
We'll be right back after this short break.
St. Jude is your security blanket. The support is always there, and the staff becomes family.
Coming here and receiving treatment that was life-saving for our child, of no cost to us, was a huge weight lifted. That was God placing people in the right place at the right time to make sure Ashton is okay, to be here and live the rest of her life.
And we are back. Arlington on offense. In huddle right now. You know, they look rather worn out, but 81 with a good attitude running to his spot along with Jabari Ellis. Jackson Lyons accompanied in the backfield with Brody Brandon. He takes it, hits the outside, and he's free. That's a first down and more. Brody Brandon with a 30-yard gain.
And there's a flag on the play.
Flag down on the play. My goodness. What could have happened now?
It looks like a face mask. Brody Brennan.
That is not a face mask.
Arlington Tiger first down.
That's really exciting. Hopefully they can get something done here.
Hopefully they can execute. Closer the better, right? Am I right?
Yeah. You know, 5 yards out of the red zone. Brody Brandon takes the ball, gets bumped.
Oh.
Ankle wrapped. With number 21, they show mutual respect for each other. It's a good attitude to keep on the field.
I mean, just like, that's the thing with, like, sportsmanship is a big thing in football, isn't it? Like, you have to have a good attitude. Like, I've seen most of these kids, they'll after a play is over, like, Munford's really good about this, but after a play is over, they'll shove each other and like kind of fight or whatever. And then, but with Munford, there has been nothing but good respect here tonight.
I agree.
Number 9,
Markham Williams hits the outside. Looks to be about a 5-yard gain.
Five-yard gain is better than nothing.
Yeah, no, like we talked about this earlier, it's better than nothing. Looks like there's a little bit of confusion on the field on Arlington's behalf. Jackson Lyons steps in, breaks the huddle, accompanied by Brody Brennan once again. Brody Brandon's been getting a lot of reps this game, and here he goes again. Stops at the hole and reaches for about a 2-yard gain.
Oh, it looks like there's I don't know if we can see. Oh. Looks like there's a little bit of a
scuff on the field.
Scuff on the field,
we spoke too soon on what we were saying.
Yeah.
Maybe not such a good attitude towards each other.
Yeah.
You know, but our school has been talking about this all week with this rivalry game.
Yeah.
And it's such a big rivalry because you know, we've only been playing each other in the preseason, and there's, you know, each team's wanting to get the revenge.
Right.
Brody Brandon with the snap
Right
again.
up the middle.
Oh,
Fumbles.
Fumble. Munford on the ball immediately.
Brody, and you see the frustration on Coach Busty's face. He does not look happy. He looks frustrated.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's all you can do in a situation like that. I mean, you could always keep your cool, but it's I know it's hard to, especially when things are not going your way, and you know, you're sitting there coaching, and the team's not executing.
Number 19 showing good sportsmanship.
I don't know. Some of these players seem a little chippy. Number 77, Brandon Harrison, had gotten into a scuff with, I believe, 72 for Munford. You know, in these games, you can't get anything done. It's frustrating.
Yeah.
I mean, I get exactly where he's coming from when he gets a little chippy like
Number
that.
20.
Number 20 with a 4-yard gain. Tackle made by number 18, Beckham Dees, Arlington. Looks like Beckham Dees is in pain. Either tired or in pain. Number 18.
Yeah.
I can't put my finger on it. No, it's pretty tough of him to stay in the game, though. Doesn't look like he wants to come out. Jordan Bell takes the snap. Breaks outside. Throws it for number 11 and can't
Pass
get it
incomplete.
Can't get it over there.
There's a little.
Yeah. I can't see, but Munford set the
Ball's
punt.
about the 22-yard line. I got it.
Cam Nelson set to receive.
What a punt. And we'll be right back after this short break.
It's here at Arlington Community Schools,
where we thrive on creativity. We take the scattered pieces
to build something great.
We work together to challenge ourselves
and each other, defining who we are and who we want to be.
We rely on technology to learn where we came from,
to see where we're going. We adapt
because we know there's a world of opportunity for all.
We thrive under pressure
to make our future great.
We are Arlington.
Think,
create,
achieve.
And we are back. Arlington on offense. Jackson Lyons looks explosive but can't get the ball to 81. Now you got to bring that ball up.
You got to keep the ball up, and 2, you got to keep the ball in your hand. It's 2 most important things you want to do in the sport of football.
Yeah, I mean, it's just how it goes.
Injury timeout. Munford is down.
I mean, you just got to hope for the best for players like this. None of this is ever planned. dealing with an injury can be hard, especially in a game that you're so into. Sometimes you
Yeah.
won't want to admit that, you know, you're hurt. This kid ain't moving much. It's your freaking shoe. But it's not just that.
Oh.
Arlington Tigers with the first down. You know, they keep getting to this point, but they can't do anything past
They
it.
can't get a touchdown or anything like that.
I mean, they just can't get anything done once they're in the red zone.
Yeah.
You know, they'll make a big play here and there, get a big running play, and then after that, nothing. They can't keep consistency.
Yeah. I mean, and that's something you got to keep. You got to keep consistency.
Brody Brennan with another run, and he is stopped. No gain. I mean, if I was playing in this game, I would be so aggravated because, you know, it's frustrating because you get these big plays for Arlington, you know, honestly both teams, and then you can't do anything with it the next play. You're not taking advantage of the situation that you're putting yourself in. They can't finish. That's what I personally believe. I mean, Jackson Lyons breaks outside with a gain of 5. I remember sophomore year, Jackson Lyons played JV, and he honestly, he looked amazing. I mean, I remember this one memory where Jackson Lyons was running to home sideline and heaved it down the field for like 40 yards.
Uh-huh.
And it ended up being a touchdown. It was I just remember it being a great play, but you know, that was last year on JV.
This is varsity.
He fakes the run to Jabari Ellis, and he breaks outside again and again.
Brought down by Munford.
First and goal, Arlington.
Now you're seeing Arlington starting to make some big waves, starting to make the waves that they wanted, starting to make the waves into their favor. They're starting to group here. Starting to put a little two things together here. Now they're inches away from the end zone. Let's make some.
Arlington first and goal. Jackson Lyons accompanied by Brody Brandon in the backfield, number 21. He's been getting carries the entire game. Oh, and he's pushed right outside the end zone. Second and goal, Arlington.
And that's got to be frustrating.
Oh my goodness, Jackson Lyons thrown down for a loss of about what looks to be about 5 yards, 6 yards. All right, Arlington has another chance. I mean, this is the first time they've technically really been in the red zone. Munford takes the timeout.
We'll be right back after this short break.
It's here at Arlington Community Schools,
where we thrive on creativity. We take the scattered pieces
to build something great.
We work together to challenge ourselves
and each other, defining who we are and who we want to be.
We rely on technology to learn where we came from,
to see where we're going. We adapt
because we know there's a world of opportunity for all.
We thrive under pressure
to make our future great.
We are Arlington.
Think, create,
achieve.
And we're back.
Munford looks ready to execute after calling that timeout. Looks like they got things in order. They look ready to attack the ball.
Yeah.
Yet a few of the DBs still look rather confused. It almost feels like both teams are bored almost.
Absolutely.
Tired and whatnot.
I mean,
D-line shifts.
There's a lot
Jackson Lyons with the high snap. Brody Brannon barreling through the Munford defense.
We're gonna get some yards for the Tigers here.
Yeah, I mean this kid. It's almost like nothing goes on in his head in a good way, besides football.
Yeah.
You know, just getting through it, getting a touchdown.
I'm pretty sure this man dreams about football. Has to. Absolutely has to.
I agree. And if they keep playing, I mean, why are they taking him out? Why is the kid coming out?
He's got rest. Look what the kid does for Arlington.
Oh, he looks mad.
He's probably frustrated that he couldn't get the job done or couldn't get the thing.
Oh,
and a touchdown, Tigers!
Markham Williams
with the
touchdown,
Tigers. And now that's gonna put points on the board for Arlington with an Arlington Tiger touchdown against Munford.
Ethan Ford ready to kick the point after. Number 9, Markham Williams, normally plays backup quarterback, but they put him in at running back, and honestly, I believe that was a great choice. He's got a bigger build.
The kick is good.
The kick is good. Ethan Ford, number 46. 17-7 with 30 seconds left in the quarter.
And coming off a big, trying to get to a big way for the Arlington Tigers.
You know, I really hope that Arlington can respond in this next quarter. You know, because Munford's not leading, but 10 points. That's a touchdown and a field goal. If you can get, you know, a touchdown.
And then the extra point.
Touchdown, extra point, and or, you know, another touchdown. Arlington has a chance. They just put themselves back in the game. They have a whole nother 12 minutes or 15. Munford still leads 17-7. Ethan Ford set to kick.
Offside
again.
kick.
Drills it to number 7, Colin Collier. And we'll be right back after this short break.
And we're back.
We are back.
Here at Friday Night Football. Man, good game. Beautiful atmosphere. I don't know what else, how else could it get better.
There is a player injured on the field.
That's not how it could get better.
Looks to be a Munford player.
"16 seconds to go in the third quarter."
Beckham D's for Arlington. Excuse me.
Let's hope he's okay.
Beckham D's is okay. He's being walked off the field right now. One of the star linebackers for this team helps get things done along with Markham Williams and Grant Roberson.
Oh, and keep going and brought down by Munford.
There's a Munford first down and more. Timeout.
That's going to be the end of the third quarter. And we'll be right back after this short break.
St. Jude is love. Everybody is here for this one purpose, and it's to cure these kids. It means that I got more time with my daughter. I love this place. They changed my life.
What if you could feel in control of your retirement in just a few clicks? At aceyourretirement.org, you can. Start with a free 3-minute chat with Avo, your friendly digital retirement coach. Just answer some simple questions like, how do you feel about your ability to save for retirement? Or in how many years do you want to retire? To get free action items customized just for you, get your retirement back on track at aceyourretirement.org.
Back. We are back. Flipping sides again. Arlington's defense looks ready to attack the ball, get things done in this fourth quarter. Jordan Bell takes the snap, runs it himself, hits the outside for a first down.
Man,
and a few more.
He is. That's not the first time I've heard you mention that name. He is on fire tonight. His legs are lit up.
I absolutely agree. I mean, he can pick up the ball when he needs to and take off with it.
Yeah, I mean, and you got to have some fast legs. That's all I got to say.
I mean, I agree. He kind of stands like Jalen Hurts, kind of squatted back. Oh, the running back is lit up by Brock. And
brought down
Levi Pitt. Brock Flint and Levi Pitt.
Brought down by a herd of Tigers. Tigers must have been hungry.
Levi Pitt in there with him too, and a host of Tigers. Second half, 15.
What do you? Okay.
Oh, Munford gets lit up by Cam Nelson, Levi Pitt, and number 63 for Arlington.
Man, what a good game this has been so far. It's only 10 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
10 minutes? Holy smokes.
You can feel the wrath of the crowd underneath us.
Yeah, the crowd is riled up.
No pun intended, but
Jordan Bell fakes the run. With a
Oh,
light pass,
my
number
gosh.
11. Ball out. Looks to be recovered by Munford once again.
Oh.
Who was that? Looked like Rhett Pittman should have been all over that ball. Just noticed their tight end is sideways.
Yeah.
Weird. Oh, 23 gets the ball and runs it in for a touchdown.
Munford touchdown.
6 points to the board.
That's gotta hurt the Tigers. Letting Munford come here on your homecoming night and score against you, that's gotta hurt.
Absolutely agree. I mean, it's frustrating.
Absolutely. I mean, I can see with the coach is frustrated and I don't even play football.
Yeah, I agree. 18, Antonio Menace set to kick. Holder, number 4, Houston Young, backup quarterback, wide receiver, and free safety.
Plays 3 roles here.
Menace's kick is
It's
good. I've noticed he's one of the more consistent players on this field, along with, I'd say, Brody Brandon, number 21 for Arlington, running back, and number 11 and number 6 for Munford.
Yeah, I mean,
Isaiah Cobbs and Ty Stark.
Yeah, I was able to talk to the coach, and I asked him what were some key players he needs to look out for. He said, obviously, the defensive line and offensive line, and he said just the offensive and defensive line, just, you know, are some players that you need to look out for.
And this is an onside kick that is successful for Munford.
And we will be right back.
There is a flag on the play.
We'll be right back after this short break.
It's here at Arlington Community Schools,
where we thrive on creativity. We take the scattered pieces
to build something great.
We work together to challenge ourselves
and each other, defining who we are and who we want to be.
We rely on technology to learn where we came from,
to see where we're going. We adapt
because we know there's a world of opportunity for all.
We thrive under pressure
to make our future great.
We are Arlington.
Think, create,
achieve.
And we are back. Arlington now on the defensive side of the ball. for what looks to be a re-kick. Munford is going to re-kick. Number 44 for Munford looks totally pumped, raising his hands and whatnot. Menace set to kick.
We'll be right back after this short break. Jackson
Lyons
back.
Nails it. Incomplete, intended for Jabari Ellis, number 4. Could have been 7-yard play, but he couldn't keep it in his hands.
Yeah, that's one thing you got to do is you got to keep that ball in your hands. You cannot let it slip out of your hands, because if you let it slip, then it's going to go down, and it's not going to come back up.
Once again, Brody Brennan in the backfield. He gets the ball, hits the middle, totally free for a first down and more.
The ball came out of his hands, though.
Did he fumble again?
He fumbled yet again.
Ball is recovered by Munford.
Oh, my God.
(24-7), 9 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. Fourth quarter.
This is it. Yep. I mean, this is it. 9 minutes left. What are you going to do with 9 minutes left to go on the fourth quarter?
Number 14 is a new number I haven't seen yet. Looks like he just got in the game. Number 5.
Oh my gosh, right
breaks
down the middle.
loose.
To the 10.
Jordan Bell with
to
a Munford touchdown.
Munford touchdown. Touchdown Munford. And Munford is putting more points on the board.
I agree. I mean, everything about that play was successful.
He went right down the middle and Arlington Munford Cougars touchdown. Sorry.
Jordan Bell looking feisty.
Right down the middle. Unbelievable.
Menace with a point after. Houston Yount to hold. Kick is good.
And the kick is good.
This Menace kid.
9 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, 31-7. What is Arlington's game plan?
I have no idea. I mean, I'll tell you what, Arlington has been hitting head-to-head. We're just getting unlucky. We can't respond to these. Well, one, we can't respond to these bad plays, but we can't be consistent off these good plays.
Man, I'm telling you, Munford is looking good right now. They got their student section, everything, their band, everything. One of the players at the pep rally said that if there's one empty seat at the student section, he's going to be frustrated and he's going to be mad.
Watch. Ball is recovered by Munford.
And we will be right back after this short break.
31-7.
St. Jude is love. Everybody is here for this one purpose, and it's to cure these kids. It means that I got more time with my daughter. I love this place. They changed my life.
Back. Man, what a good game this has been so far.
Very defensive game. Well, actually, I take that back. Munford has been doing great.
You can see in both teams who wants it more. Does Munford want it more? Does Arlington want it more? You can see in both teams who wants it more.
I actually really agree with that because, I mean, Munford's out here to prove a point. They showed up to Arlington, our HOCO, to prove a point. And
with it being
Jordan
homecoming,
Bell
a flag on the
takes
play.
the ball himself, flag on the play, hits a
Number 6 doesn't see
reverse,
that. Number 6 doesn't see that.
gets the block, hits the outside, pushed out of bounds for a first down and more.
If that wasn't a flag on the play, he would have kept on going into the end zone. Man, he would have kept on going, and kept on going.
Okay, I got it. Nah, I'll do it. Munford looking to take heads. Fakes the handoff. Breaks out. Intended for number 6. Is broken up. Upcoming games, October 20th at 7 o'clock, Arlington versus Germantown. Along with October 27th at 7 p.m., Arlington versus Cordova. That'll be a good game. And December 8th at 7:30 p.m., boys Arlington basketball versus Central High School. Totally looking forward to that. You should tune in to watch.
AHS Tiger Life.
And yeah. Number 5 takes the snap.
Looks to throw. And
pass is broken up.
in his hands. He could have had it, but he didn't.
By number 11, Caden Hendricks.
4th down.
4th down for the Cougars. Looks like they're getting the punt team out. Cam Nelson set to receive for the Arlington Tigers. Oh, and the punt is botched. And they leave it to let it roll.
Looks like they want to
trying to get the ball to roll more.
Trying to fan the football.
Yeah. See, some of these players are walking off field. And, I mean, I know you're playing the whole game, but you got to keep some discipline. visibly frustrated are some of the players on Arlington.
Probably disappointed, and it's with it being homecoming and stuff like that.
I agree. Jackson Lyons on the edge of the end zone throws it, completes it to number 21, Brody Brennan. I mean, there's a thing about games like this, and you got to learn to, one, be humble, and two, not let them get in your head. Jackson Lyons being rushed. Oh, Markham Williams hits the outside for a first down and more.
Another first down
for the Arlington Tigers. There's a Tigers first down. I think Markham Williams at running back or tailback, I believe, actually, is something we should see more of.
Most definitely.
Jackson Lyons with a bullet to Rip Pittman.
Rip Pittman. What a great name.
Flag on Arlington. Play is being drawn back. With a loss of what looks to be about 10 yards. And again, these moments that Arlington is gaining momentum to score, they aren't doing anything.
They're not. They're on the offensive line. You want to be on the defensive line. You're not doing anything at all. Trying to get there and trying to score.
All it has to be is one person. One person not doing what they're supposed to can ruin it for everyone. Rip Pittman. Oh my goodness, number 11 with the interception on Jackson Lyons. Jackson Lyons threw it into triple coverage to Rip Pittman, intended for Rip Pittman, number 7. Intercepted by number 11, Isaiah Cobbs. He's not even listed as a DB.
No.
Great defensive play for Munford. 6 minutes left in this half. Munford leads 31-7. Number 5 takes off with the ball again. And brought down with a gain of 6.
Man, he is on fire. He's on fire tonight.
I agree. He has jet speed. I mean, as soon as he turns them jets on, he's gone.
Boy is not only gone, he off.
Agreed. I'm calling a Arlington comeback win in the last 5 minutes. Say less. They got it in the bag.
Yeah, I would have to totally agree with you.
Can't tell if they're waiting out time or if they're genuinely confused.
What is going on here?
Looks like they're getting the huddle going.
They should have been had it going.
Munford stepping up to the ball.
Oh, that's the first.
Arlington's defense looks ready. Cam Nelson in the back. Number 23 for the run.
Brought down.
Brought down what I think to be Cam Nelson. 23, Bryson Turnage from Munford with about a 7-yard gain. Flag on Munford.
We're all set, ready to go.
Extra player on the field.
4:15 here left in the fourth quarter. Arlington is putting up a good fight. We do have to give it to him for that, but Arlington's putting up a good fight. And, yeah, so.
Jordan Bell takes the snap.
Looking to
Hands it
throw.
off. Play is shut down by Levi Pitt.
Levi Pitt in the pit.
From up here, no one necessarily looks tired except for the O-linemen and maybe a select player, like a player or two on Arlington's defense.
Well, yeah, of course, because it's all. Okay. Look at that.
Cam Nelson set to receive.
Punt.
Look at his punts it.
And we'll be right back. We'll be right back after this break. And we are back with some more Munford versus Arlington football.
You know, it's rather heartbreaking that this is Arlington's homecoming and they're being put down 31-7 at the moment. Oh, some confusion in the backfield. Jackson Lyons is brought down with a loss of about 7 yards.
2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
Munford's defense was all over that.
Yeah.
Timeout Arlington.
It's here at Arlington Community Schools,
where we thrive on creativity. We take the scattered pieces
to build something great.
We work together to challenge ourselves
and each other, defining who we are and who we want to be.
We rely on technology to learn where we came from,
to see where we're going. We adapt
because we know there's a world of opportunity for all.
We thrive under pressure
to make our future great.
We are Arlington.
Think, create,
achieve.
And we're back with some more Arlington versus Munford football.
you know, this game didn't play out the way I really wanted it to. I'll tell you what, though, there were a lot of plays where Arlington was able to succeed and, you know, get stuff done, especially the move of putting Markham Williams in at tailback. I think that was a very, very smart move. You know, he's got size, he's got power, he has the right amount of aggression. He's an overall, all-around athlete.
Brought down
I think it was a great decision.
10-yard line. But absolutely, this is Arlington's homecoming. They had a huge pep rally at school today, and just trying to pump us up, getting us ready for a great football game against Munford. And this is not what you were expecting. You weren't expecting for them to come out here and kind of, basically, I don't want to say it, but lose at homecoming. But I'm sorry, there's a minute left, and it's 31-7. But maybe good luck. So.
Surprisingly, a good amount of the student section is still here.
They're probably trying to get their picture with White Sosa.
White Sosa is at the game.
Yeah. If y'all don't know, fans watching at home, if y'all don't know who White Sosa is, it's he's a Memphis rapper that we listen to. Some people would say he doesn't. They can't understand the words that are coming out of his mouth.
Arlington to punt. Timeout, Arlington. Yeah, timeout Arlington. Next live stream, make sure to catch it. Germantown versus Arlington, October 20th at 7 p.m. Super stoked for that. It'll be a good game. You know, Germantown coming off a really good season last year after getting pretty deep into the playoffs. It's a game I'm looking forward to.
Absolutely. I mean, with Germantown, we have some history with Germantown coming up with Germantown. Have some history with Germantown, you know, with them being one of our rivalry games and just coming up and whatever, and just looking forward to a great game, like you said.
Yeah, totally. It's. I feel like it's going to be a very offensive game. Hopefully, Arlington can get things done.
You know, hopefully Arlington.
Munford picks it up real fast, and we will be right back after this short break.
It's here at Arlington Community Schools,
where we thrive on creativity. We take the scattered pieces
to build something great.
We work together to challenge ourselves
and each other, defining who we are and who we want to be.
We rely on technology to learn where we came from,
to see where we're going. We adapt
because we know there's a world of opportunity for all.
We thrive under pressure
to make our future great.
We are Arlington.
Think,
create,
achieve.
My graduation was something I will never forget. People like you and me sometimes may have doubts in yourself, but I feel that everything's possible.
Find free adult education classes near you.
And we are back.
Back on the air. But
Munford just received the punt. You know, he kind of left it on the ground there for a second, and then picked up and took off with it. It didn't catch Arlington by surprise, though. We have 15 seconds left in this game.
It looks like they're just going to do a smart decision and run down the clock, and that's going to do it. Munford
versus Arlington, 31-7.
Walks out with the 37 victory, and Munford hopefully Arlington that's going to be a rough night for Arlington in the locker room. You know, coach is probably not going to be happy with their performance. They put up a good performance, putting up a couple points on the board, but still, that's.
Munford put up 31, Arlington 7. That'll be it for Arlington tonight.
I'm Case Sundell.
I'm Dustin Arnold.
Good night, everybody.
You're checking out